What happens when unknown Mortal Orchestra ditches vocals for global grooves in jazz fusion? IC-02 Bogotá might be their boldest, most unpredictable move yet. Let's talk about it. What's good, y'all? I'm Lighthouse and you're now watching Everything for Everybody. Today I'll be discussing my thoughts on UMO, or Unknown Mortal Orchestra's IC-02 Bogotá. Unknown Mortal Orchestra might be best known for their lo-fi psych pop classics, but if you've been keeping up, you already know that they've been stepping into much more adventurous territory with their IC series. And their latest instrumental journey, IC-02 Bogotá, is a perfect example of that left turn done right. Led by legendary Ruben Nielsen, UMO has dropped 5 acclaimed albums that blend genre experimentation with pop sensibility. But the IC series, short for improvisation collaboration, lets them stretch way beyond the typical UMO sound. These records are jam-based, fully instrumental, and recorded in faraway cities with local musicians in tow. First was IC-02 Hanoi in 2018, which had a heavy Miles Davis and krautrock influence. I actually have that on vinyl right here. We have, yes. This is IC-01 Hanoi, and I got this from Fat Beats in Los Angeles. And now we have Bogotá, which flips the script again with a cerebral blend of Latin grooves, jazz funk, and ambient textures. Now I gotta say, I've been rocking with UMO since 2015 when Multi Love dropped. The title track though, immediately caught me off guard. It was psychedelic, soulful, gritty, and it didn't sound like anything else at the time. That song pulled me into their world, and I've been a fan ever since. I even saw them live in Brooklyn with an ex-girlfriend back in the day, and by the end of the show, she was a fan too. We played the Sex and Food album non-stop when it dropped, religiously, especially on road trips. Real relationship soundtrack vibes. I've got Multi Love, and I think I have Sex and Food on vinyl, but I can't find it right now. But this is Multi Love. I haven't opened it. I don't open it. Oh, I haven't opened it because, you know, I just wanted to have it. This is like actually the first record I bought to start my collection. This was super dope, but that's how deep the love is for this band. I really fuck with them. So hearing Bogotá was exciting because it feels like another chapter in their ongoing musical journey. The opener, Earth One, is vibey. 11 minutes of South American percussion, hypnotic flute loops, deep bass lines, and the standout presence of new keyboardist Christian Lee, who cuts through the mix with these slick piano runs. It's cinematic, danceable, and somehow still chill. I definitely want to see these guys like perform this in a live environment. I want to be there to feel the roundness of the instruments. I want to actually feel the music. I want to like go and see them in concert. That would be dope because this album, it's very lo-fi, but you know, in terms of fidelity, but that's kind of like their thing. But I think this would be like dope to see in concert, to see them actually play this live. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for them when they come to the States to you know, get tickets and check them out, you know what I mean? Each track flows like a part of a bigger mixtape. Even when the direction shifts, Earth 2 leans back into UMO's guitar roots with a funky edge, while Earth 3 crashes jazz and electronic influences into something that feels both futuristic and nostalgic, like a sonic time warp. Earth 5 dives into lo-fi electronics, while Heaven 7 slows things down into ambient dreamscape territory, extremely dreamy and lush. Even the brief tracks like Underworld 1 and Underworld 4 feel essential, quick hits of creative energy, not throwaways. Then there's Underworld 6, a 14-minute closer that brings it all together. It's expansive, unpredictable, and straight up hypnotic. Ruben takes a step back here. No vocals, no showy guitar solos. This one's about the full band. His brother Cody's back on drums, their dad Chris brings the sax, and Christian Lee really shines. There's even guest percussion from Jose David Infante, adding another layer of Colombian soul to the mix. So what's the takeaway? IC-02 Bogotá isn't just a detour, it's a deep dive into the unknown. It's where UMO breaks the formula, experiments, and reminds us why they stand out. It might not be built for the casual listener or folks looking for a catchy hook, but for those of us who've been on this ride for a while, it's a reminder that the journey is the whole point, and that's why it's worth your time. But as always, everything for everybody. But I hope Unknown Mortal Orchestra's IC-02 Bogotá is for you. Until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think about Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Have you ever heard of this band? Do you like their music? Let me know, all right? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.